Hello, everyone. I have just spent the day in the amazing sequoias, and you can see a couple large ones behind me. I've just been overwhelmed by the sheer immensity of these trees, and I thought this would be a perfect place to do a short video. As many of you know, I've been on a tour now and doing a trip with my husband. We're van lifers now. And so every morning, I spend a lot of time driving some days. So every morning, I've been trying to do some movement sequence. So this is something that I've developed that I'm trying to do most every day. It's from a few sources. One, my acupuncturist Jenna, who recommended a few movements for my hips, some of my own yoga practice, and then I also take inspiration from um, a trip I made to Vietnam. And in the morning, around the big lake in the center of Hanoi, there's thousands of people out doing what they call their morning constitutionals. So this has become my morning constitutional round. And it starts with, and you're welcome to join along. So this is why I made this. If you'd like to do this every morning as well, just join me. So it starts with a wide stance, and we'll make some hip circles. I generally do between 9 and 18 of these hip circles in each direction. And those numbers come from my colleague Jenna, and I don't recall the why. Now we'll go the other direction for the hip circles. But there's something about multiples, or the number 9 or multiples of 9. So you could just do 9 in each direction if you have less time, or more if you like. And then I bring the feet a little closer together, and now it's just pelvic circles. So I'm really just moving the pelvis, side, back, side, front. So it's a smaller circle. I also tend to do these a little bit slower. And again, 9 is generally what I do in each direction. So just switching back now to the other side. And you really start to get to feel these small movements that your pelvis makes, kind of isolating this movement. And so then after 9 in each direction, I go back to a wider stance, and now it's a swinging side to side. The arms can just go free. When you swing to the left, your right heel comes off the floor, and vice versa. And this is a really nice way to warm up the spine, the hips, the shoulders, and just a full body kind of rhythmic rocking motion. If you like, you can make little fists and let them thud right underneath your shoulder as it just hits the lymph area and kind of starts to activate lymph flow, and then right in the hips, right inside the hip bone as well, just helping to stimulate the lymph system a little bit. You can do this as long as you like, and just kind of let the arms slowly come to a stop when you're done. And then I stand on one foot, get on higher ground, and just swing the opposite foot. And so this is a nice way to loosen up the hip joint. Again, 9 to 18 swings. Let the arms kind of go for a little balance support. And then I go across the body. And the arms start to go, as you can see, also across the body. And I'll do this about 9 to 18 times. So I'm just going to stop now. You can continue that one if you like it longer. And then you do the other side. And when you start the cross body movement, which is again just swinging it one side to the other, this is really good for the brain. You're going cross laterally from the right leg to the left side and vice versa. So it's a brain thing as well. And then you release that. I like to shake it out after that. Loosen, just shake the hips, shake the legs. Then we'll move a little into the upper body. So take an inhale, grab your left wrist with your right hand, and just gently start to pull over to your right. And then inhale, and as you exhale, switch. We'll do 2 more times to each side. I generally go 3 times to each side with the breath, inhaling to the center and exhaling to the side, stretching out the ribs and the outer hips on each side. And once I've done 3 to each side, then I'll go back to that first side and I'll stay and hold for about 3 breaths. If this is at all hard on the shoulder, take your hand behind your head and lift up through the elbow and send your breath into those ribs there. And then you switch and go over to the other side for 3 breaths. And again, option to just bring the hand down and reach up through the elbow Sending the breath now to these right side ribs. And then you inhale. And as you exhale, draw the palms facing down and really feel your energy slowly grounding. And we'll do that one more time. Inhale, feel the energy rise. And as you exhale, palms down, ground your energy. And then one last thing I'd like to do here in the morning is a few just basic sun salutations. So as you inhale, lift your arms. And as you exhale, soften the knees and fold forward. When you inhale, lift up halfway, come up onto your knees or shins. And as you exhale, fold down again. Really getting a nice stretch here in the legs. Inhale, lifting all the way up. And again, exhale, palms down, ground your energy. I'll do it from the side now. We'll do two more. Inhale, lift. And as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale and fold. And then inhale all the way up. And exhale, ground your energy. And then one more, because 3 is such a great number. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. And then inhale all the way up. And last time, exhale, ground your energy. And then let's just take a moment, take a slightly wider stance. Just feel and notice how you feel now. Connect your feet. If you're lucky enough to be outside, feel your feet really connecting to the earth. And take a long, deep breath from the feet all the way up to the crown of the head. And as you exhale, feel your energy ground back down. And let's do one more like that. Big breath in. And exhale all the way down. So that has been the majority of my morning constitutional routine. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for sharing this beautiful space with me here, and I'll see you in the next video.